Hello everyone, Davron from Davron Gaming here. We're going to take a look at our first playthrough here of Banner Saga 2, which is the July IndieBox indie game. I'm sponsored by IndieBox, so they send me these wonderful games to put things up, and I want to take a look at this game and see how it plays, and see if you guys like it. I will have a link to get your own IndieBox in the video description here, but this will be a variety of episodes. We'll put them up as we play through the game, so you don't get to miss any of the action. Hopefully you'll enjoy it and maybe sign up for some IndieBox. So I already played through the opening video, but I'm going to play it again just so I could get an idea of what's going on, to give you a little background of this game. And it seems to be a tabletop kind of board game that has been animated, and it seems to be like you're in the wintry Norris area. You're playing some giants who are helping a Viking king take back his land from these scoundrels who are trying to take it. So let's take a look at the opening videos, and we'll see you on the other side. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern waste. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped: the sun.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli meðal vor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Alright, so now we're going to be able to get into the gameplay a little bit here of the actual game here. It's going to explain us how to move. Think of this movement a lot like a Dungeons and Dragons or a board game movement. Each character has a certain amount of steps that they can go. There is an initiative that we can see down here at the bottom. It shows you the order of which guys are going to take effect, both yours and the enemies. So sometimes an enemy may get to take a chance before you. So it's very much a turn-based game, much like a board game, because it's seems to be based off of some sort of board game. I'm not 100% sure about that. Hopefully I can find that out later. I was just looking at the opening banners, and it looked like it was attached to a board game. So we're going to click through this. It's going to show us how to move. It's pretty simple. It's basically we can move up into the blue areas. Our character takes up 4 spaces, so we can move up to a blue area and still be able to take an action. So I moved forward towards my first enemy here. I'm going to target him, and now I have the ability to attack. Now my enemy has a shield, so I could attack his armor. However, he is kind of small and he's kind of puny, so I'm just going to attack his face. So it's going to explain to me I can choose either one. It's going to tell me, it suggests me attacking his face. It explains again, by breaking your armor, you basically weaken them to future damage because, well, you're breaking their armor. So maybe in the future, maybe in future fights, we might have a reason to break someone's armor. But right now, the game is suggesting, again, we attack the face, 1 shot, dead. Each time you complete an action in combat like that, we gain a point called Renown. Now, I'm not 100% sure what that's going to do for us. However, we'll find out probably later what all this Renowned does. Now it's the enemy's turn to come over here. He's going to attack Strength, but what he's going to find out is I have a big old shield, so I'm going to deflect most of that damage. Now, my second character here, he uses an ability called, he has a special ability called Willpower, which is a very limited resource. So we're going to be coming up here. We're going to move all the way up to these guys, and my Willpower ability, I click on him, and it's a whirlwind, or it's called Tempest, which is going to be a whirlwind attack that I'm going to start with this guy. We'll confirm it, and we're going to take them both out. Now it's back to my main guy's turn. Now, my guy who has the willpower, it explains to me here that I can't use him really the next time because he has to rest a turn in order to regain that willpower. So I'm going to use my my other guy here, and we're just going to go ahead and swing in and finish the battle.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade. Quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Now, I personally have to say, I like the animated little movies and cutscenes they have. I think they've done that very, very well for an indie game. Chapter 1. Only the sun has stopped. So now we're going to kind of figure out what we're going to do now once we got past the first combat tutorial. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in the step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Eric, steward of the Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? Oh, we get choices. Oh, choices. Oh, what do we pick? Oh, I don't know. Ubin, isn't it? Is the question. Let's answer him. Oh, look, you even have a little animated thing. His eyes are blinking, his little shirt, little wind going. I like that. That's good, that's good. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. Oh, we get more choices. So we get to basically tell our own story, huh? Well, that's true. I didn't exactly agree, so let's answer that. It's up to you. But you've already got one foot in the door. Those men you left face down were Skullfings? Skullfings. Interesting. We just want to make sure they don't come back. We took down the chieftain. What's left of them? Not much. Never was much in the first place. They were a loose bunch of thugs to begin with. I'm surprised they got as close as they did. Then, we're done here? Almost. Come with me. We're going to the market down by the water. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Alright. Alright. I like the little village here. It's really nice. I like that they got the moving flags, even in like the stagnant art forms, art pages. They still have some sort of interesting movement. It almost makes you feel like you're sitting in a book. You're looking at a picture book, and look, his hair's moving. I really like that. Let me handle this. You meander through the rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on the briny current. Briny current. Are we by the... We must be by the sea. Is that briny, salty? Okay. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Had. Not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. Skullfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Had. So when you tell me what rat's anus... Ooh, that's angry. The rest of them crawled back into. Nobody's going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. Let's be intimidating. Had. I had a change of heart. I hope you do give us a hard time. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know? Just a little food money yet? Let's intimidate him. You motion Gunnuf, your enormous bodyguard, who looms over the man like a snake over a mouse. Gods, Eric, laying it on a bit heavy, don't you think? Where are the Skullfings? Noble man, up by the east wall. But that was months ago. Last I knew. Had skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard stepped forward. Are we done here? Gunnuf! Were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No. No. Just bought them while you were walking around. Aren't they pretty? I like them. They match my eyes? Okay, now I'm making up words. Why? You look like a frog. Better than an eggplant. That's fair. Yep. Okay, fair. Gunnuf goes off to look at more stalls. We have a shopper here, chat. Chat. I'm used to live. I'm used to Mixer. There is no chat here. Eric, that man of yours seemed unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be a Skullfing. Skullfing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Where's this place again? Nobleman is halfway up the hill, towards the Great Hall. You won't miss it. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. Yeah, I want my money. Give me my money. I'll remind him. I kind of like the, like, choose your own story kind of book. Oh, you can drag the map around. Oh, look, we got little guys coming. Look, we got guys coming in over here. That's cool. Mead House. You arrive in front of what must be the nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get this over with. That's the spirit! Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn, wide-eyed. Drunken skullfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. The battle begins. Bum 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 bum. My battle music is really bad. Bum bum bum. All right, we are ready. So we have we've got our normal guy here who has the punchy attacks and stuff. We've got our other dude down here. So we've got several guys. We get 4 guys to control here. We can pre-place them. So I'm going to move him back. I'm going to move him to the side. Actually, let's move him back one more. I kind of want my big tanky guys, I think, in the front. So let's move him back here. Move you up this way, and we'll say ready. Battle begins! I was hoping for more of a fight than this. Look at them! It's gonna be a butchery! Alright, so this is my first guy. He's got Stonewall. Stonewall adds 1 armor to allies and himself while adjacent to the ally. Stonewall blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. Okay. So let's move. And we'll move him here. I feel that that's good. And then I want to do Stonewall. We'll see what that does. Okay, now it's their turn to move. He's going to move up. Oh, they have Stonewall as well. Okay, you are next. Okay, you have Rally. Rally gives willpower to allies at any range. Okay, so let's move you. Let's move you up to here. And willpower. Let's give this guy the willpower because he's the one that does the really cool, like, Tempest move. Okay, now it's their turn. Alright, now it's Big Boy's turn. So let's move you. We are going to move you up here. Get you up in the front of the pack. And we're going to attack here. Wait. Oh, you're too far away. I can only attack the rounds right around me. Okay, I guess we're done. End turn. Okay. Well, this is just too good, because if I can move... Let's move here. Let's see, can I... What's my other ability? Okay, I can only, again, swing around myself. I wonder if there's, like, flanking in this. Alright, so you get 1 shot in. Now it's this... wait, hold on. No, cancel that. No. Okay. So what I would like you to do is I want you to move here. And I want you to Stonewall. Yes. Oh, you're running away. Okay. You... I'm going to have him move here. I don't really want to get him too much into the fight, and I'm going to give him the willpower. Now, they're getting dudes in here. Oh, oh, goodness! He, like, went through him. Okay, so now I should be able to attack. Let's attack here. Oh, wait. Do I have to move first? Move to here. Attack here. We will attack your life. Or your strength, I should say. Okay, 2 points of damage. Now we're gonna start getting up on. He's attacking my strength, okay. I actually, if I can, I would like to move to here. And then Tempest. There. So I just dropped 2 guys and hurt a 3rd. Okay, this guy's really getting hurt here. We're gonna have to figure out a way here. You, I want to attack here. Attack his life. Or strength. Okay, he's almost dead. These guys like do a run through and then a stab back. That's really kind of cool. Okay, I want you to get out of this, you know, let's get you over here. Let's get you to safety and then willpower him. I want to see if I give him, okay, good, he stands back up. Okay, so he should get a turn now. Okay, so he should get a turn. Okay, you are going to attack here. Strength. Confirm. Okay, so he's dead. He should be able to take on these 2 guys. I like the willpower gain here. So it looked like if I attacked that guy, my follow-through would have hit my own guy. So I didn't want to do that. Okay, you attack him. No, him. Oh, he's a big boy. Let's attack that. See if we can take down the rest of his armor. Okay, his armor's now down. I'm just gonna willpower him so he can Tempest again next turn. Okay. Okay, so you are going to go ahead and we're going to attack this guy actually. Because I want to try to Tempest these 2 down. Oh, he's got a counterattack. Okay, so you move here. Yes, and then Tempest here. I like the Tempest ability. Oh, the run-through is just awful. Okay, you're going to move to here. Yes. Attack here. Oh, I can't. You are going to Stonewall. Yep. Oh, I should get like a counterattack for entering my like square here. Okay, you're just going to attack you right there like that. Okay, you attack here. I guess we're probably gonna have to move. Yes, move here. Yes. Attack here. Yes. And there we go. We killed the drunks. Achievement, Warhawk. Defeat an enemy with a warden. Okay. Promotion. I'm not sure what all those do. They move by a little bit too quick, in my opinion. I didn't get to see what all those things were. There they are. Gods be damned. Gotta go wash off this blood. Eric is looking out of the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner, I know, well, Wagner. Next for Varl kingships last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I can deal with all day. See what I had to deal with all day long? Ah, things makes a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying, everything's fine here when the royal guests arrive. Not me. The governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down at the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Volgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses a barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down by the docks. Alright guys, Well, that's going to be the end of episode 1. We got 2 battles in. We learned the combat system. We're going to be coming back to this game and we're going to do episodes. This game is going to be played in episodes like this. So we're going to do episodes each and every time when we play the game, and you'll be able to see how the game progresses as we go. You can kind of get a good feel of how the game plays right now. It's got a really cool story. I hope you enjoy the voiceovers. Please do leave some comments, like the video if you do, and remember, you can catch me live just about every single day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at mixer.com/Davram. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.